Okay, episode 185 with the Dads vs. World podcast. My name is Ian, as always, and that gentleman over there, his name is
Kevin.
Kevin, also known as General Butt Sniffer.
What?
I don't know, man. This is like I said, episode 185, 185 episodes of absolute nonsense. Thank you guys for watching the YouTubes, listening to us on Spotify, watching the toy hunt videos, which is currently being done by the wife because she's out there, man. Yeah, she created a couple of shorts looking for some wrestling toys, and people seem to take a liking to it, man.
I heard you, Heather.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Yeah, well, yeah, kids be kids, man. But yeah, this is episode 185. Anyway, how is everybody, huh? How is everyone feeling? Liam starts to shit as soon as I know. I heard you yelling at him as soon as I came down here.
Yeah, I heard. What the fuck?
Oh, that wasn't towards Liam. I think that was towards the dog or one of the babies. I don't know. But no,
I mean, I've said what the fuck to my kids, dude. No judgment here.
Well, what seems to happen is the moment I leave the room to do this podcast, Liam likes to rile up the toddler, and then she starts screaming and crying, and like when she does it, like it's a complete and utter meltdown. But he seems to get enjoyment out of it, so that's why he does it. So yeah, it's cool, very cool time in this house. Yeah. How is everyone? Huh? You guys doing good? Kevin, you doing good?
Doing all right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. How we feeling about I know we're gonna jump right into it, but it's fresh off the topic and fresh off mine, but how are we feeling about after night one?
I enjoyed it. I saw a lot of hatred out there for it, like a lot of hate for it, but I don't understand the hate. I think it's just fucking Nancy boys bitching just a bitch. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought I made some notes here just because I knew I would fucking forget because that's what I do.
For anyone wondering, we're talking about SummerSlam Night 1. This is the first time ever SummerSlam has ever had a 2-night event. Whoa, dude. It's
Good morning.
Look at that, dude. It's Spence. You finally made it in, dude. You're at a Denny's? Hell yeah, dude. What's up, brother? Thank you, Love Arcilla, for the biddies. Again, you're poor. Stop buying biddies. If anyone knows, that is my son Liam. I don't know why. Like he makes $5 a week, and then he apparently just like lately he bought like a bunch of bits, and then like, I mean, cool that he's been like putting it into the podcast, but you're poor. Like he'll come up to us and goes like, I have $3. Are we gonna go out to the Dollar General? I'm like, what are you gonna buy with $3? Nothing, dude. Like there's nothing you can afford that's $3 anymore, man. Get
not even everything. Not even anything. Everything there's $1 anymore. Didn't they change that?
Well, even Dollar Tree's not even like everything, not even $1. Well, Dollar General has never been, the whole like.
Oh yeah, Dollar General.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking of. Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dollar General's everything's generally not $1.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 5 and below is now just generally 5 or below, but there's nothing ever below anymore. It's just 5 and up. That's what they should just change.
Yeah, dude. Like I was in there the other week and I was like, this ain't 5 and below. I remember. Why are like fucking $20, $30 things in here?
Yeah, they should be just 5 and above. You know what I mean? Like a carnival ride. 5 and above. That's just what the name of the store should be. Nice, Spencer. What are you doing? Getting your moons over my hammy game going on, dude? Getting your 2 eggs and what is it? No, the Grand Slam. That's what it is. That's what they're called, the Grand Slam. Hell yeah, dude. Nice that you finally made it in, man. It's only been like 3 weeks that you've been telling me that you would listen to the podcast. But I'm glad you're here, man. What's up, buddy? But yeah, so you had notes. Spam. Hell yeah, dude. Look at you, white boy eating the spam. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I like to see.
It's good shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you had your notes. Go for it, dude.
Yeah, so at the top of the show, fuck Cardi B, dude. Like, that was so dumb. That was so fucking
Couldn't
stupid.
understand anything she
She's-
said for the first 5 minutes. Like, are you guys ready for SummerSlam? I'm like, what? I was like, she gave a shout out to one of the wrestlers, and I couldn't understand what it was. And then when she said Randy Orton, I understood that one. But no, the one before that, she said a name. If anyone knows what that name is, good on you. But I had no clue what it was.
I don't know. I turned it down as soon as she started fucking talking, dude. I was
That
like,
was-
oh, what is that fucking voice?
Yeah, dude. I couldn't understand. As soon as she said, what about Randy Orton? I was like, okay, I get that one. But the one before that was just complete and utter nonsense. I have no clue what the hell you said.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously to promote like some upcoming album that she has, but I mean, cool,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I don't know anything about her other than I know her name and I know she's a rapper, but like I never really listened to her.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to
So-
know. Like all these celebrities and stuff like that, like I don't want to know anything more about them because all they've done is just disappoint me. So I'm good. I'm completely out with the whole like, oh, these celebrities are doing good. No, you're not. Shut up. You're just a rich whiny baby. Anyway, go on with your
a
notes.
rich person.
Mm-hmm. Go on with your notes.
So yeah, the first one was fuck Cardi B, and then dude, the Slim Jim. Please tell me you saw the Slim Jim like fucking commercial they did.
Which
the Slim Jim commercial, and then with what's his name, Michael Cole's partner that was at the desk with him, Wade Barrett.
Oh, great. Oh,
making a comment to Michael Cole about how he loves a good meat stick. And Michael Cole got real silent for a little while.
Yeah.
I thought that whole thing was
Wade
great.
Barrett's a bit of a weirdo, dude. There was a couple times where he kind of like said some stuff. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I forget what the other one was. He was talking about one of the wrestlers during one of the matches. He said something that was weird. I didn't take notes of it, but yeah, God damn it. It's really bad podcasting, but yeah, if you rewatch it, if you watch and listen to what he's saying, some of the stuff he says is like really weird. I'm like, what?
Yeah, dude, I mean, it's no different than like what's his name, the football guy. Why do I keep forgetting everybody's names?
So the last PLE that he did, McAfee, he toned it down a lot. So before, at the beginning of the year, before like during like the whole Netflix Raw thing, like he was very vocal, like he had a lot of stuff to say. And then as like the year went on, like he just got less and less and less. And he just started to just kind of find a spot and then pepper in, but it wasn't really a lot. And I don't know if that came from upstairs or that was just a personal choice. I know like towards recently people are kind of like turning on McAfee now. I mean, McAfee's good. He can be really funny. It's just again, he's just every now and again like he'll say something that's kind of like that's a little weird and that won't like come off the way that I think he wants it to project. That's all. Listen, man. It's all color commentary, so like you're never gonna have like a perfect one. I mean, Jerry the King Lawler and JR are the bar, and I don't think anything's ever gonna come to that.
No.
Especially for us like 90s kids. That's what we compare it to. But all the new ones, I don't think they really notice all that much.
He's one too that would just say like off the wall shit. Like just out of nowhere be like, what?
Well, you would think that him being like an ex-wrestler, he would it would be a little bit better. I think that's why he's good at it per se, but yeah, I just his personality is not the best. I think that's what it is.
Byron Saxton was a wrestler and he was awful.
So that's why he does that's why he just interviews random things now. He just goes, "Hey, Plant, what do you feel about this next coming match?" And the Plant just looks at him. And then there's a fight down the hall, and that was it. You know what I mean? His lines are all whenever the segments he does, the Byron Saxton segments, he's always interviewing for like a minute, and then there's a fight down the hall. Yeah. Every time I see him, he's like, "All right, so I see that you got this match going on. Yeah, good. Hold on, there's action going down here." You know what I mean? That's the only thing I ever remember him doing anymore, is he's a part of those things because they don't want to put the girls in there because God forbid if they get hurt. You know what I mean? The two lovely young ladies, I can't remember their name, Charlie Kelly and the other one. Fuck. Damn, can't remember.
Kathy something?
Yes, Kathy. So yeah. Anyway. Any more of the notes?
Yeah, I had the Jelly Roll match. I thought the Jelly Roll match was pretty good.
You're fucking crazy.
I thought it was all right. I thought it
No,
was all right.
you're letting Logan's complete athleticism gloss over the fact that Jelly Roll was being carried the whole time.
I mean, he was,
But
but like,
it was not
I didn't
good.
really expect him to come out and like fucking do
Neither
amazing.
did I, and especially if it's on short notice. Um, the problem is that Bad Bunny set the bar way too fucking high, dude. Like, if you're gonna do
Yeah.
celebrity matches like this, it's got to be on the level of Bad Bunny. Like, anything less is blatant. Like, anything less than that is just like, this is terrible.
Yeah, I thought Stephen Amell did good when he came on for a little while there.
Well, yeah, like I see
Yeah.
that was before when I came on, before I started rewatching wrestling. But I heard that he did really well. But I didn't. I've
Mhm.
never. I didn't watch the match, so I don't know. But when I came back on, the celebrity match that I saw was Bad Bunny, and that match was absolutely fucking fire, dude. It was
Yeah.
crazy good. And yes, Damian Priest, carried him, but like, dude, Bad Bunny held his own, and he looked really in shape. He didn't look like he was lagging or anything like that. And like I said, I'm not trying to, you know, smash on Jelly, but like as a wrestling watcher and stuff like that, like I don't know. I don't know. Logan was the bright spot of that whole match. Logan Paul was fucking insane. That spot off the
Yeah.
fucking top onto Jelly, that half rotation onto him, and it was a perfect landing on him. It was awesome. And
That's like his
it's
thing now. He
crazy.
does that every time he wrestles now, or at least at the
If he
PLEs.
if it was anyone else that wasn't Logan, that match would have been the worst match of the night. Hands down, straight up. Like, if it wasn't for Logan, that match would have been fucking terrible. Because Logan played it up. He acted really well. You hated Logan throughout the whole thing. He's mocking him. Even in the beginning when Jelly's like on the top rope on the turnbuckle, celebrating at Randy Orton, you see Logan just going like, "Oh, look at me!" You saw him. It was
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
And like, as an entertainer and as a performer and as a wrestler, Logan was the
Or
bright spot of that match.
how about the spot where Logan had Jelly in the corner and he stood up like he was giving him a blowy? My God, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know if you caught that, but I fucking caught it.
crazy, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, that match was good because it was Logan, and Drew McIntyre is normally really good, but you can tell that he didn't want to really hurt Jelly Roll. Like, he kind of held back a little bit. Like, he didn't really go the way that Drew normally does. He's a very physical wrestler, and he really toned it down. At the end,
Yeah.
that Claymore to Jelly's face was crazy. Kudos to
Yeah,
Jelly for
that was
taking that
nuts, dude.
shot. Dude, I will give Jelly that, give him that. He took that fucking shot like a man, dude. I was like, God damn, dude, because you can
Yeah, he
hear it
did.
through you can hear it through the freaking stadium, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. The next match that I can recall was the Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair match.
That was to
Uh,
be expected that they were gonna win it.
what? Shut the fuck up! I wasn't talking to you.
Well, because you said her name. You said her name.
Oh, I did.
That's why you
did.
did. Yeah. You said
So anyway, so
you
yeah,
gotta
the
say
Bliss
blank
match.
Bliss. There you go. You gotta say Bliss,
Yeah.
Miss Bliss.
I thought it was a decent match.
Yeah.
I despised Charlotte, and I didn't like Charlotte before. Like Charlotte was, I didn't really care for Charlotte's character, which whatever, it's fine. Her wrestling is really good. She's a good wrestler. And her moonsault was impressive for once. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't awful. And I am liking her with Bliss. I like the dynamic they have. I'm liking this. Like, I'm not your friend, but yes, I am. But I'm not your friend. I would rather see Bliss with the Wyatt Six, and I don't know what they're doing with them. They have done nothing with them.
They're in a tag team match tonight. That's 6-person tag match. I think they're using them to revitalize the tag teams.
Okay. Well, I hope it works because
it's gonna be a banger. It's a TLC match. A 6 freaking team tag team TLC match. It's gonna be a fucking banger, dude. And yeah, it's gonna be great.
Do you have any input on that match? Did you think anything of the Bliss match?
Bliss is so fucking face right now, even though she doesn't want to be. The crowd loves
Yeah.
her,
Yeah, they
and
do.
Charlotte is coming off of a major injury, so maybe her not being on her own, especially with her being such a heel. But even again, she doesn't want to be. She wants to be face so bad, but the crowd
Mhm.
just does not want her to be fucking face. Like the crowd just does not like her right now,
They
and
cheered her last night, though, man. I
because
feel like
of
ever since.
because of Bliss.
Yeah, well, I feel like ever since
Yeah.
they put her and Bliss together, they've been cheering her.
Well, that's
But
what I'm
like, if she
saying.
went on her own
Yeah.
again, I think she'd
No,
get booed again.
heavy boos. Because even when
Yeah.
she came out, it was boo. It was boo boo
I
city, dude.
enjoyed when she got rattled when they booed the fuck out of her when she was with Tiffany Stratton having their like back to back a couple weeks ago, and then like she didn't really have a comeback and she just started going like, I understand you. Like I was like, oh man, you're just crashing the fuck out.
So that's why I think they put her with Bliss, is because I mean she's going through some stuff in her personal life. I know that she just got out of a divorce with Andrade about a couple months ago.
Yeah.
She's coming off of a major injury that put her out for almost like what 7-8 months, like especially when she
something like
just
that.
came back and then she got immediately injured, so she was out. So I think she's going through some stuff, and the psychological aspect of her. She thought her coming back off of injury was going to be an immediate face reaction, and it wasn't.
Mhm.
And I
Nope.
think it rattled her. So her with Bliss is actually a really good thing, and plus, it's working. Their whole like,
Yeah, it is.
I hate the fact that we're tag partners. I don't like you, but you know whatever. We're friends of convenience. That's like the merch says. It's working, so it's smart that they're going to
Yeah.
keep riding it. Hopefully, this builds up both stars in a way where they can separate and kind of go and make pushes onto other titles or other storylines. But right now, this is working, and they're gonna run with it. So yeah, I like that. But I did think though with Judgment Day, I thought Liv was gonna return. But we'll see how that goes. Now that they lost the titles, I guess they're gonna keep playing on Roxy taking over Liv's spot, and that's obviously a feud that's coming down the road.
I want to
once
see
Liv
them
gets
break
in.
up, dude. Like I'm over Judgment Day. I want it to break up, and I wanted Finn to go back to the Demon. That's what I want.
It's gonna be a long game,
And I want
game.
Dom to go the direction of Eddie Guerrero because that's obviously the direction he's headed with his attitude. I think he could nail that. That just have that like persona like that. But yeah, I want the Demon back, dude. I don't fucking care for this Finn Balor, just Balor character.
Well,
Like,
he's just being a conniving little guy. You know what I mean? I think it's all a play because he feels threatened when Liv is in the group because she seems to be making all the plans and he didn't like it. That's why he, you know what I mean? That's why he took Roxy in. And yes, if it wasn't for the injury, I think that storyline would have been more accelerated. But for now, they got to kind of do what they got to do.
hopefully soon enough they split that group up because that group like after Priest left, that was it. The group was done.
I don't know. I
Um,
don't think they're that bad. It's just getting old hat. That's all. That's the
they're
only thing.
boring,
It's getting
dude.
old
I
hat.
think they're boring.
Well,
But
I
maybe it
mean, they
is the
still have
old hat
titles.
thing.
You know what I mean? Judgment Days still has the tag team, and obviously Dom has the Intercontinental, but he defends that tonight against AJ Styles, which I honestly think he might win. I think Dom's gonna win it. I know AJ Styles is talking about retirement, but I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if he's gonna win another title again. I'm not sure. But I do like this
Yeah,
little thing
I
that
don't
he's
know.
doing with Dom, though. It's hilarious. The fact that he just keeps showing up.
Yeah.
Like the other week, Dom like threw the keys at the valet person, and it's AJ Styles. It was hilarious, dude. He's like, "Stop following me! I'm not medically cleared." He's like, "What?" What are you doing? Dude, it's so funny. Dude, it's so
is really
fucking
good.
funny, dude. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that part of AJ Styles where he just pops up out of nowhere just to fuck with Dom.
It is
yeah.
pretty great. What there's another match that I'm forgetting other than the main event, which we'll talk about, but I want
The
there's something
Tiffy
else.
match was okay. Again, this kind of puts more into perspective that Jade isn't quite there just yet.
Yeah.
But Tiffy, as always, is a huge bright spot. But yeah, I mean, besides the main event, which the main event I thought the main event was fucking great. That was that
Dude, I thought
to
that was a
me that
classic.
that was yeah that's that. It's gonna be a really
Bef-
really really tough follow for night 2.
Before that match started, I said to Lauren, because she was sitting out here with me, because she when she did watch wrestling, she was a CM Punk fan. So I told her, I said, your boy's going to be on tonight. And I said,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, because this is what I think is what's going to happen. I said, first off, I've never seen a bad Gunther match, so it's not going to be a bad match. I said, and second off, CM Punk's going to win this. I said, and then this supposable injury with Seth Rollins isn't real. He's going to show up. He's going to cash in. He's going to get that belt. And
Yep.
Punk's going to have that belt for like fucking 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it all happened. And she looked at me. She's like, you should go play the fucking lottery. And I said, well, it was kind of like a giveaway. Like all of us fans were assuming this is what was happening. Like,
yeah.
And now Braun Breaker is injured.
Braun. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I like this little stable. I'm a fan. And I want them to go places. I want to see what it turns into. I thought that match, dude, was a classic. Like that's gonna go down in history as a classic match. Like it was so fucking good.
Oh, it was fantastic. It was the best match of the night, hands down. And the end of it was one of the biggest moments that wrestling fans will probably remember for quite a while. That's what I'm saying. Like tomorrow night is a really tough act to follow, or tonight, I'm sorry.
Tonight, yeah, tonight.
But I think it's gonna be a bit of a trickery as well. I don't think Cena's really gone full face. I think this is a match where he's a rube to kind of catch Cody kind of off guard, to let down his guard a little bit, and he's gonna do some shady shit, which is gonna further push Cody into the more aggressive side, which I am hoping it pushes him even further into turning heel, because that's what I want. That's my payoff this year. That's my payoff for 2025 is I want Cody to turn heel so bad.
I think we're going to see the heel turn tonight.
I want it, dude. I want it so bad.
I think we're going to see a heel turn tonight. I think Cena is now face. We're halfway through his retirement. So like, let's finish strong. And because we all knew Cena was not going to leave and retire as a heel. Like that, there's no fucking way.
The problem is that it's so out of nowhere. He's just like, hey guys, I woke up today and I realized that I'm a fucking asshole. So I'm sorry. And that's just way too easy to me. Like
it was weak. It was a weak. It was a weak turn for sure.
If that's the way it turns, your writers need to get fired, because that's so goddamn lazy and shit. So I'm hoping it's a ruse for him to be not that, and because then what would be the point of freaking Ron R-Truth to be turning? Because they've only done that for like what, 2 months, and now he disappeared. He disappeared.
He's gone. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like if that is how they make the face turn, I think it's solely so fucking lazy as shit. And Hunter, I'm already mad at you, but dude, you better fucking sign me up as a writer, because that's lazy as shit. If your writer looks at you in the face and just goes, I think John Cena should just turn face in a promo where he's just like, hey guys, I'm sorry, I woke up this morning, and you know what, Cody, you're right. You putting me through that table knocked some sense into me. When has that ever fucking been a thing in wrestling? Ever has been like a fucking face turn like that? Not once. You can do like a Hell in a Cell match, and the fucking person's like, my bad, guys. Undertaker's like, Mankind, you're right. I've been a real big dick. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just be really fucking lazy as shit if they did it that way.
I think Heather's got a good point, though. Maybe he will be fake good. Then tonight, The Rock comes out. I mean, that could happen.
But that's what I just said. I said he's playing possum on being good, and then he's gonna do something bad, and then Cody's gonna fucking be more aggressive and turn bad. That's what I want.
Yeah,
I want Cody heel so bad. I've been wanting it for like a year and a half. I thought he was gonna do it this past WrestleMania, but no, he did not. Instead, he turned out to be the trap. You know what I mean? He turned out to be the victim in it. But
yeah,
that's what I'm hoping for. I really want the heel turn so bad, because like you can already feel it. The fans are starting to kind of turn on Cody. So I think it's in due time he needs to turn heel.
You can only be face so long until the fans are like, yeah, we need something new.
Well, that's that's what made Cena so good, because he's been a face for so long, and even when the fans turned, he still had a good amount of support, where he was still kind of like the argument of him staying as a face was kind of in between. It's like, I mean, we could turn heel, but he still got a lot of fans that love him as a face, and it's kind of a mixed bag on these live shows. So that's why it makes him so good until like recently, the whole heel turn.
Yeah.
Like I said, John Cena is a bit of an anomaly when it comes to that face, being a face for so fucking long.
I need to mention one match that was not on the card last night, but was on SmackDown. And I didn't know who these people were because I never watched AAA. But Iguana and Psycho Clown, they're my favorite.
Shit, yeah, that's right.
Dude, that match was fucking fire.
Awesome. That was good.
And those characters are so goddamn fun. I want to buy all their merch. Yeah. And I don't buy merch from WWE because like they're like, hey, our shirts are on sale. You can get them for $20. But once you add shipping, it's $35. Fuck you.
So that's what I've been like. Me and Kenny he's a huge wrestling fan. He's been for like forever. And like we talk about wrestling a lot. So when he comes over for these PLEs, he's usually over here watching it with us, and we talk. And I tell him this all the fucking time. One of the big issues I have with WWE currently is that there is a lack of creativity in the wrestler characters. Right now, the biggest names are the ones that have a unique character. Freaking El Grande Americano is so fucking good right now. Ever since Gable allegedly was accused of being a Grande Americano, now this new hat Grande Americano, dude, he was wrestling down in Mexico, and
we know who that is, right?
I know we do. Yeah, we do, but we're playing it up. But dude, he's getting huge freaking cheers. People even down in Mexico, they freaking love him because he was wrestling down that I forget that Mexican wrestling unit that WWE
AAA.
bought. Yeah, them.
AAA.
Yeah, he was down there and he's getting fucking cheers, even though it's literally a character to make fun of Luchador as an American. Yeah. It's a straight up satire.
Yep. I've always liked those like off the wall characters that
that's
like,
what we're missing.
Is not real life. There's no way this would happen in real life.
That is what we're missing.
That's what I loved about Iguana. Like that's what I love about him. Like it's like that's off the fucking wall. That's why I liked Mankind. That's why I liked Dude Love. That's why I liked Cactus Jack. Like they're just off the wall fucking characters. That's why everybody liked Undertaker. We knew that shit wasn't real, but like he fucking pretended like it was, and we were buying into it.
Yeah, this guy out of Death Valley just showed up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's kind of what like they're missing.
We love that shit.
Yeah. LA Knight's a bit of a character, but nothing like. But he's not necessarily like creative. He just hit his own charisma is what plays up his own character.
Who? LA Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
his charisma plays.
Where the fuck is he? Does he have a match tonight? Like, what the fuck?
He was vying for it, building up into, but I guess there was. Yeah, they just didn't find a way to put it out.
Really, guys? Really?
What? Did someone ring the doorbell?
My wife and kids are out front, and then he just rung the bell, which now is going to make the dog go ballistic. Freya!
Do you think it was Lauren? Lauren just like...
No, it's probably Emma.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We did forget a match, though. The Sammy and Karrion Kross match.
Oh, right. It was fine. I like Karrion. Like I didn't like his character.
I didn't like the payoff. I nothing happened. It just ended. Nothing happened. They just squashed it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I wanted to see Sammy go heel because that's what he's pushing for. But like,
or something, I don't know, or Karrion to do something. But now it's just Karrion apologized, so we're good now. Nothing changes. Like. That's why I almost forgot about it, because I didn't like it. I was like, oh god, this is so gay. The fuck's the point? This could have been. Yeah. Why don't you take this, put it on SmackDown, and give me Mr. Iguana then to put Mr. Iguana's match on this card. If the payoff is going to be as weak as that shit, fuck off.
And that fucking Psycho Clown is fucking awesome. I love the fact that he like ripped the mask off and there's another one. I was like, fuck yes.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. And yeah,
That's the kind of shit I like to fucking see. That's why I like Asuka, because she does shit like that. She's like, here's my
Asuka,
fucking
Kairi
mask.
Sane is fucking amazing. The Penta stuff, dude, Penta is so fucking cool as shit.
Oh, dude. I'm so sold on Penta, dude.
Penta and Stephanie Vaquer, even though like she doesn't really have like crazy things, but like her whole luchador background's pretty fucking cool, kind of ish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, she comes out with devil horns. That's pretty weird, right?
Yeah.
So she comes in like literally cosplaying. This is literally something you see at a San Diego Comic-Con. You're like, who the fuck is this friggin' hot lady cosplaying as? I don't know.
Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra comes out like, yeah, because she says she's like the goddess of war or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have these wings.
I like her. Yeah, I like Lyra a lot too. Again, I'm getting tired of this whole feud that she's got with Becky, so hopefully that squashes tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty fucking sick of it.
Yeah, move on. let's fucking move on.
It's like how I felt when they were doing the whole like LA Knight and Escobar shit. Like I was like, God damn it, I'm fucking over this. We've seen the same match 12 fucking times.
Don't like Lyra. If my girl doesn't win, I'm over it. I think she'll win. I think Becky's gonna retain. I think Bailey's gonna come out and interfere.
I don't know. Give it to Lyra. I'm like these other wrestlers should be pushing the new people.
She had it. You know what I mean?
I know, but she should have it again.
I think to bring more heat to the belt is to have Becky just keep it. That's my thing. But I do hope it just ends that. Hopefully Lyra moves on to something else. They put Lyra into, I don't know, something else. I don't think she's lame. I think she's great. I think Lyra's really good. Her mic skills need a little bit of work, but otherwise, I think she's a great wrestler. She's got a good look. Her mic skills are, going against Becky. That's a tough fucking bill to fill.
I mean, I used to say that Becky was lame when she was early on. Like, don't just assume they improve and things get better. Look at Becky now. Like, she had Becky 2 belts for a while there. She had all this fucking. I do miss old school steampunk Becky though. I loved her fucking outfits.
The little Irish lass kicker.
Well, I don't miss that one. That was pretty awful.
Fucking Vince McMahon just like, oh, you're Irish. You go out there and do a jig. Dude, Vince McMahon was so fucking
idea, right?
It was, yeah. Vince is so fucking stupid when it comes to some of these characters. You're Irish. Here, go out there with some bagpipes. Let that be your thing. You know, he's so fucking lame, dude.
Yeah, dude. Awful.
I guarantee you, she was like, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah. Hey, bring this out there too." And he's like, "What is this? It's a shillelagh. You guys like that stuff, right? Get out of there." What else is Irish? Which is to come out and throw coins at the audience? Yeah, good. Fill up your pockets with coins. There you go. And throw it out there. Dude, he's so fucking stupid, dude.
I'm so glad he's gone from fucking.
He just got arrested again.
I know, because he fucking rear-ended somebody going like 90 mile an hour or some shit.
That freaking Spanish villain.
Super rich now.
That Spanish fucking villain, dude. They've always been Republican. Babe.
They've always been.
Been. Yeah, so that really fucking upset me because like I was already fucking.
Same.
I hate it too. I really fucking do.
Yeah,
I absolutely fucking hate it. Especially with like the whole. So, in chat, H. Farcilla, so why the fuck is Triple H besties with Trump? And because I don't know if anyone saw, but he on their Instagram, WWE Instagram, Triple H is one of the appointees to head the presidential requirement for exercising or some shit. I don't know if you guys remember doing that. Because I remember doing like the stupid exam, the physical exam back in school when George Bush was president. So we had to do like a certain number of push-ups, a certain number of sit-ups, the mile run, and then I want to say the rope, the rope climb. So there was like prerequisites. So for the mile run, you had to run it under 8 minutes to pass. And nothing happens if you fail. This is
I would just walk it, dude. I just walk that shit. I'd get it done in
Yeah.
like 20 minutes.
Nothing happened. I think you get like recognized or some shit by like you get put on a list from the president,
Yeah.
like the presidential list of people that can do these things. But you had to do
Fuck
100
that list.
push-ups, 100 sit-ups. You had to do the rope climb under a certain amount of time, and then the mile run had to been run under 8 minutes.
I could never do the rope climb, dude. I probably couldn't do it to this day.
I could do the rope climb, but I was afraid of heights, so I didn't go to the tippy top. Yeah. I got like halfway and I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Is it wet down there? Because I just pissed myself. I'm so sorry. If anyone's down there, what you're feeling isn't condensation from the AC unit. It's legit my piss. It is my body rejecting the fact that I am up in the air on this fucking rope. Last I checked, I'm not Indiana Jones. I'm actually one of the guys with the guns chasing after Indiana Jones because he stole a relic from my heritage and culture and we want it back. But he, for some odd reason, wants to take it away from us and put it in a museum. So that's me. You know, I fall into pit. I don't jump over it. So what is this? But yeah, so Triple H is being appointed to do that, and he had a little photo op with our fat fucking president.
Wonderful. And then, did you see the video how he came out of the White House and like did his fucking spit thing?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. It's really, I mean, his wife is the daughter of the Secretary of Education, so I'm not surprised in the least, but it still fucking sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking awful.
It sucks. And that's why I was glad. I don't know if it was a real video or not, but there was a lot of videos of people booing at the stadium when they showed that spot.
Yep. I love that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that till afterwards because it obviously when you watched it on TV, they made sure you didn't have the crowd in the picture or hear the crowd.
Yeah.
But I saw it afterwards this morning. There was a lot of booing and good for them. We should. Fucking fat fucking prick.
Well, did you see what he's been doing with like the White House? Like there was a rose garden there. He paved over it. There was like this nice rose garden that's been at the White House forever, and he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? Where am I gonna do my tea parties? We're gonna pave over the rose garden. We're gonna keep the name. We're gonna put roses on the ground, and there's these little water drainage pipes with the American flag on it. So yeah, there's like on the concrete, there's these little spots where water drainage will go into to lead into the sewer system or whatever the fuck. And they're just like brass American flag things just in these spots.
That's fucking dumb.
It's so fucking gay, dude. Like, dude, you're so fucking corny. And then the addition that they're going to put on the White House to have it's a $200 million addition to the White House just to him and his rich fucking friends can prance around at the White House. Yeah, this is what you paid for, guys. Good job. This is great. I'm really glad he's putting America first by adding a fucking ballroom to the White House.
He added the ballroom. He's having a jet retrofitted that he might not even be able to fucking use. And then they're just going to put it in his fucking library and he's just going to sit there. But all that money is taxpayer money. That's not what I want my fucking taxes to go to. Fuck you. Somebody do it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's still crazy that people are still like willfully just defending it.
Yeah, like, I don't know how they do it. How are you still defending this guy? Like it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to be a total complete fucking moron. Like you must have never picked up a book, not even like a Dr. Seuss book. Like you never even picked up like C Spot Run. You stupid motherfucker.
And then Maxwell Ghislaine or whatever the fuck her name is, she just got put into the federal like the federal penitentiary or whatever. It's where all the rich people go for jail.
Yeah.
So obviously she's working with the administration to cover up that Trump's name is obviously on the list. She's going to oust other people that isn't, a threat to the administration, and then she's going to get a lesser term, and then she's going to be free. So someone who is complicit and also obviously working with Epstein to do his numerous activities.
Really awful
is going to
things
be
to
free
children.
and get a lighter sentence. So that's going to be super great. Yeah, we live in a very cool time. And then RFK is just dismantling like every fucking medical institution of all time. I forget what 2 departments he stated were extracurricular activities. Like he just denounced like everything that they stand for. I forget what it was. It was fuck. I could Google it. I'm an idiot. Yeah. But anyway, who cares? Right? Whatever,
all
dude. Let's just
disgusting,
keep
dude.
going on. Nothing's happening in America, guys. American pediatrics. I was gonna say I know H. Farcilla knows what's up. Yeah, so American Pediatrics and one other place, but yeah, he just stated like, oh, those really aren't real, guys. That's just extracurricular stuff. That's not really based on any fact or research or something like that.
I mean, we just had Lauren's cousin. She has a son who has diabetes type 1, and he can't get his medicine because of the things that the administration has pulled. Like, it's the state used to help. Now the state doesn't help.
They
So now
can't.
she has to pay
They
out of
cut the
pocket.
funding. Yeah, they
She
can't.
has to pay out of pocket, but nobody will, like, she just gets the runaround. Like, the doctors blame the pharmacists blame the doctors, and it's just like this vicious circle of like, then this person blames the fucking healthcare, like,
Yeah.
insurance, like, and she can't get anywhere. And she's like, he needs this to live. Like, what the fuck? Like, how is this okay? It's not okay. Like, none of this is okay. I'm feeling awfully fucking French, and the rest of us should too. And we should fucking do what the French did, because fuck these rich people, dude.
No,
I'm so over these fucks.
It's not gonna. They're doing everything they fucking can for that to happen because they just proposed a redistricting over in Texas to where it'll completely turn the whole state red. It's called gerrymandering, and how it's legal in the American political system, who the fuck knows? But and they're trying to do the same thing over in California, but Gavin Newsom's doing everything he can to not let that happen. Because obviously those are like probably the 2 biggest battleground states. I mean, PA's one too, but yeah, I don't know if Josh Shapiro will let that slide.
No, he's been standing pretty staunch too.
Good.
He's won like every fucking case. Every
good.
case as he's sued, he's won like every single fucking one of them.
Good. And then it just boggles my mind that these people, like some of these people, just cave under the pressure of the admission. Like the Smithsonian took down their exhibit saying that the Trump administration lied about, the whole January 6th thing, about the whole insurrectionist stuff or whatever. So Trump's administration's like, you better fucking take that down right now. And then they did.
Yeah.
But then they turn around like, we're going to make a whole new exhibit about all of it, but not necessarily strictly about, Trump. It's going to be about presidents who have done shady shit. So they're just going to get clumped into one thing. But, Trump's thing is not the most important part. Obvi. Just relax, guys. Relax.
Yeah. I don't believe we're going to have an election in the midterms.
Nope.
And I don't believe we're going to have a presidential election when that time comes either.
I don't know. It's very up in the air. I have no, like, it's crazy to say that it's at 50-50. It's crazy to say that. As an American, that is like all we've known is this American democracy, and to be like, dude, I don't fucking know what's gonna happen in the next election. And we're not even in the first full year. Not even a year into the second term.
Isn't that crazy though? Like, I'm exhausted. I feel like it's been 4 years.
This is how it was the first time. And I don't understand how the fuck he did it again. I was like, do you guys not remember how it was? Like, it was fucking awful. Like, it was terrible. Like, granted, he didn't have like complete yes men with him. He had people that were like staunch Republicans, but they weren't fully in his asshole. Now he's got people that are fully in his asshole.
He didn't have all 3 branches either, and he's got everything now. That's why, Heather, it's so worse this time. He's got yes men, and he's got all 3 branches.
It's all mostly yes men. That's the problem. The last time he was in president in, when he was the first term, he had Republicans, yes, but they weren't straight up, I will suck your dick, Donald Trump. Hey, do you want to fuck my wife? I love you so much. Here, have my wife tonight. Like that's the kind of
Yeah.
allegiance that these people have for this guy. They will legit give up like anything and everything for whatever the fuck he's planning on doing. And before he didn't have that. I mean, even that's why James Comey got fired. That was a self-appointed guy that he put in there thinking that he was just going to follow orders and shut the hell up. And James is like, no, dude, like I stand for something. And that's why he got fucking fired. That's why, like, the first time I remember, the only thing I remembered in his first term was that a lot of people got fucking fired for saying no to him. That's the only thing I remember. And it's kind of happening now. There's some people getting fired now because either they didn't do their job good enough or they're saying no. The FDIC, the chick just got fired for saying like his economy shit isn't working. And he's like, how dare you? Fuck you. You're fired.
Yep. You're lying. You're lying. Your numbers aren't real. You're fired.
I never knew you were such a Democrat. Get out of here. You're fired. It's so blatant.
Why can't he just fucking die, dude?
It's
like, why is it always these rich, old, fucking horrible people that live for fucking ever?
Because people allow it, dude. The people have allowed it. The people are so desperate and they put their trust in this guy, and I don't know why they would, but I guess that would be because of the lack of education. But even though they'll argue it, they're like, nah, I'm the smartest guy you'll ever see. I'm like, oh yeah? Are you? Are you the smartest guy? I didn't know. Oh shit. What do you do for a living? Oh, okay. That really reflects on how smart you are. And then they're like, hey, physics are fake. And I'm like, oh, okay. Right. It's like that video of that guy, that fighter. He's like, everyone argues physics with me. And he brings out the banana. He goes, hey, look at this nanner. And he drops it. And it's like, see, physics.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's so fucking funny. The irony in that statement is so goddamn hilarious. Anyway.
Yeah, just to move on from this fucking shithole subject.
Oh shit, it's Mo Raya, dude. What's up, mommy?
What's
Mommy
up,
Mo? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's school? Dude, you missed out on a good one. On a good Call of Duty game session on Friday, dude. Eastwood was on his goddamn game, dude. Holy moly. Dude. She goes, no. Dude, it was so fucking funny. He fired the head of labor statistics. That's what it was. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Spence. Yeah. Yeah, I know. How dare he do his job? Don't you know his job is to just completely just cater to what fucking Trump wants? Well, have you seen all the stuff that he's doing with Jerome Powell? Like, that's the guy that he put in position, I think his first term. And he spoke so highly of him, and Jerome is so staunchly like neutral Republican, like, like he just wants Jerome to just agree with him once, and Jerome's like, no. There was a clip of him talking about like some building that they're building, and I think the cost of the building to make was like $2 or $3 billion.
Oh wait, I did see this.
Yeah,
yes, because Jerome called him out in front of to his face. He was like, "No, you added this other building in here that's already built."
Yeah, and Trump even tried to pull out a piece of paper. It's like, well, this paper says it's over $5 billion, and Trump's like, no, I don't know where you got that from, but you're talking about the other building. Yeah, and that building's brand new, just built it. He's like, it's been built for a year. It's been there, so I think you're just kind of combining the two. And he's like, nope, I don't think so. Dude, it's so fucking funny, dude.
I loved it, dude.
Because then people asked Jerome, they're like, if the president asks you to quit your position, would you? And he's like, no, I plan on working my whole way through, so no. And they're like, well, what if the president writes an executive order to do that? He's like, well, that would be illegal, so no. Dude, in that fucking tone, dude, it's so good. Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
He's like Ben Stein tone, dude.
Yeah. Well, dude, I've been MTG just did a fucking face turn, dude. You gotta talk about face turns, dude. MTG backing up Palestine and talking shit on Israel was the face turn that I never thought was gonna happen, dude. Dude, she is leading the charge on fucking putting Israel on the goddamn up to the goddamn you know, I don't know, to prison or whatever the fuck on the podium, dude. She's been calling them out. She's like, dude, what you guys are doing is fucked up. I saw a clip of it the other day where she was in the chambers yelling at him, and I was like, holy shit, dude. MTG's actually reasonable? What the fuck is going on, dude? I was like, what the hell? Dude, pretty soon that's just what American politics is gonna be. It's just gonna be wrestling. The crowd's just gonna be like, ah! And Bernie Sanders comes up. The rich, the 1% are taking up all the money, and then the crowd's just gonna go like, oh shit! You deserve it. You deserve it. We need to tax the rich for other type of. Yeah, dude. That's what it's gonna be. That's what C-SPAN's gonna be next. It's just gonna be a wrestling show. AOC is gonna come out with AOC is gonna come out with a freaking chair, and instead of hitting people with it, she's gonna sit down and do a speech. You know. I am AOC, and I was a bartender first before I did this. And people are like, yeah! Or they'll be saying, what? My donation average is $27. What?
What?
Dude, it's gonna be so fucking. That's what it should be. If we're going full-fledged idiocracy, let's fucking do it. Let's go full hard in. Let's just turn American politics into what it is. It's just wrestling. That's just, dude, it's all it is. Fuck it, dude. Let's do it. We're already like the laughing stock of the fucking world, so let's just go all in.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, dude. It's really cool.
It's the best.
Turning it from a superpower to a fucking super nerd that everyone makes fun of. They're like, it's like a butt of the joke. They're like, well, at least you're not America.
How about how Trump moved our nuke ships? That's cool, right? That's a cool thing to do. Like, let's piss off Russia even more. Yeah, that sounds like a good fucking plan.
Well, he wants them to stop fighting in Ukraine, okay? Stop the fighting in Ukraine. Please, I'll move my ships. Anyway.
But a nuke isn't the answer. That's how we end our world. Like, that's what'll happen.
No, it's gonna be the warfare is gonna be completely fucking different, and then I don't think nukes will ever be used. Really, I mean, I say that now, but at some point, I'm gonna wake up one morning and the whole eastern seaport's gonna be gone. I'm gonna be fucking Fallout. It's gonna be Fallout 4 all over again.
Yeah.
Except my name's not on a list, and I'm gonna turn into a ghoul. Which, I mean, there are worse things to be turned into, dude. I'll be a ghoul.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
I'd willingly be turned into a ghoul.
Dude, I'll be a fucking. No, with my luck, I'll turn into like a fucking rad roach or some shit, something stupid. You know what I mean? Or those fucking super mutants, like I carry a plank as weapon, but
oh, something happened this week. We got chickens.
Yeah, I saw it, man. Heather was pissed, dude. She's like, "Fuck Kevin, he doesn't even like chickens." She's pissed.
What the fuck?
She's been wanting chickens for like years. I think it's been like 2 years now. She's been wanting chickens, but we don't have the land for it, and can't have it. Can't have chickens.
Yeah. So we got chickens. We got 4. I think we're gonna get 2 silkies like later down the road.
Are you gonna get any cocks?
I don't know because like 3 of the chickens we got were already like DNA tested and they're all female, but the one I wanted that she got that is I think it's what are they called? Banff. I think I got a Banff.
Fucking fine. You're talking. Banff. They might as well. These might as well be just Star Wars creatures. Like,
so I named it Ozzy because he's mostly all black.
Gay?
And why not? Bantham, that's it. Yeah.
Star Wars creature. A Star Wars creature. A Bantham.
It does sound like a Star Wars ship.
Yeah, dude. Riding the Bama.
So yeah, we got some chickens. That one isn't DNA tested. So maybe it'll be a cock. I guess we'll find out.
Mhm.
It's definitely the biggest one out of all of them.
Oh,
Like, he's
dude.
fucking huge.
Now Kevin's gonna be even more pissed because now this fucking cock's gonna wake him up at 5 a.m. and he's gonna be he's mad now about the dog. Wait till this freaking cock knows how to doodle do. He's gonna be so pissed. His neighbors are
I
gonna
already told
hate
it.
him, dude. His neighbors gonna be like, "Fuck that guy, dude."
I told it today. We were sitting outside this morning, and we had the chickens out there in a bin with us, and I picked up
dude.
the one that I named, and I was holding it, petting it, and I said, "Now listen, if you're a cock and you end up being a fucking asshole,
Yeah,
you see that smoker? That's where you're gonna end up."
dude.
Because I ain't fucking around. If you're mean, I'm gonna chop your head off, smoke you, and eat you.
Oh, I just saw Kenny come in here. I'm sorry, I didn't see him, man. What's up? Quoting freaking Seth Rollins' entrance music. What up, dude? We're talking about cocks and chickens, dude. Found two. Yeah, so the two houses that Heather picked out are on like have a good amount of land. So we'll see we'll see how it turns out. The one is crazy. It's out in like Raymeyer's Hollow, and it's at like low 200s. I don't know how the fuck it's at that point. Heather's like, it's haunted.
Well, it's either that
224.
or
Yeah, it's
is
crazy.
there a creek? There's a creek nearby, so flood insurance is a thing.
No, it's literally smack dab in the middle of nowhere in Raymeyer's Hollow. It's like in the outskirts of Winterstown and Stewartstown. And
Yeah, I know where you're at. My mom lives right near Raymars Hollow.
yeah, so it's a full acre house. It looks like it was a trailer, like a double trailer, and then people added onto it, so it's bigger than you'd think. But yeah, it's 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, I think, and then yeah, a lot of land, and like the front section of it's gated. So it is very interesting that it's at that point. But if I don't think it's gonna.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's
something wrong
with it, or they're lowballing, and that's why Heather said it's haunted. Because if you look at the pictures on the inside, it actually looks really nice. So it's crazy, and I'm like, it is crazy that it is at that low of a price. And the other one,
something's wrong with that, dude. In this market, that should not be $200,000.
And the other one, where's the other one at? I forget what the other one is. The other one's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2, I think. But that one's out in Hallam. Yeah, that's what it is. 246. Yeah, that one's nice too. But the other one is like, if I were to pick the two, I'd pick the other one. But again, something's going on. Because the one out in Hallam is it's like a Cape Cod house. So, you know, not to be a size queen, but
Yeah. Cape Cods are small.
yeah, dude.
You guys will be in there pretty tightly.
I want it big. Cape Cod are a little too small for this guy. I want it big. I like him,
especially
big.
for the size of your family, dude.
Especially
that's a tight squeeze.
Yeah, dude. What are you saying? We're fat, you fucking piece of shit?
No, like the amount of children you have.
I know. What are you talking about? Heather's gonna literally, she's just like you, dude. She's gonna literally disappear in the blip, dude. There's gonna be a Marvel blip. Thanos is gonna snap his finger and she's gonna disappear with how much weight that she's been losing, dude. She's like, I still feel fat. I'm like, shut up, dude. One windy day, you're gonna fly away, dude. Mary Poppins is you're just gonna Mary Poppins this world. You're just gonna fly away on a big gust of wind.
I mean, that's what happens when our wives don't fucking eat.
Well, dude, she is the most dehydrated person of all time. Like, she's like, guess how much water I drank today? And I'm like, what? She's like, 1 bottle. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Let's just combine the families and get something big. I mean, there you go. We could start our own cult, dude.
Yeah. We could be like that group in Arkansas, except for we'll accept people that aren't white.
Well, yeah, I'd be the first one voted out. They're like, hey, get out of here, dude.
I know you started this with us, but I just realized you're awfully brown. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, dude, me and my son are going to be the first ones out. They're like, we changed our minds. We don't like you. Get out of here. You cook smelly things. We don't like that. The only seasonings we like are salt and pepper. Get the fuck
What
out
the
of
fuck
here.
do you mean you're gonna have rice for fucking
Yeah.
breakfast?
What's turmeric? Is that a spell? Get out of here.
Are you a fucking witch?
Yeah, get the hell out of here, you freaking. Unless if you're here to work on our fields for free, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's what, yeah, dude. They're gonna turn on me, dude. Everyone's gonna fucking turn on me. That's why I'm gonna get an invitation just to be able to do all that stuff. We're like, hey, glad you're here. Meanwhile, could you do some yard work forever? Heather's just gonna be like, hey, could we sleep in separate beds? And what I mean by that is you live in a shack while I and the other kids live out our, imperialistic ways because we are the higher race, obviously, and you are not. This was all a ruse.
I built you a little doghouse out
Yeah.
back. You go back to sleep there.
Yeah, dude. She's like, I never loved you. I only used you to be able to build this freaking, set up this whole cult that we've got going on.
Look, I even made you a bed out of straw so you could feel right at home.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to give you this lantern, this oil lantern. You'll have to supply your own oil, but here you go. For light. I know you like gaming and stuff, so I bought you this freaking old ass game called Sorry. It's kind of like Madden.
I know you like video games and you need to have a TV, so I got you this like solar charger, but it only works during the day, so you're fucked at night.
And it's tough because during the day, what are you doing? You're working, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
You're working.
Yeah. You come home, you just sit in the dark now.
Here's a banjo for you to make good music from, and then I'm going to steal it from you. Is that okay?
I'm going to tell the world that
Yeah,
I
dude.
created it.
Yeah, dude. If you have any lingo that's cool, I'm going to steal it from you, and I'm going to weaponize it in the world, okay? Is that cool? Oh, that's right. You're lesser than me, so why am I even talking to you? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you see that? Oh, yeah, that's mine now.
Yeah. I'm going to repurpose what you said, all right, and make it mine, because you're an unintelligent piece of shit. Get out of here. Dude, American racism is so cool. Anyway, I could tell Heather was starting to get tired of that bit. Talk about the concert. Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot we did that. Yeah, we went to go see Offspring, Jimmy Eat World, and Newfound Glory in Camden, New Jersey with a couple of our buddies. Was it on Tuesday night? We do have some videos of the concert, but we're gonna stitch it up and we're gonna post it on the TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It's not a whole lot. We're just gonna stitch it all together and post it up once we get the time. Who wouldn't leave me alone? Oh, that freaking dude, so funny. So we our tickets were initially general admission tickets, so they were literally on the lawn. So I don't know if anyone's ever been to that venue, Camden Waterfront.
I was wondering where you were.
It's a venue that's, as it says, on the waterfront, but it's smack dab in the middle of like an industrial park. So there's like nothing going on there, but except the unhoused live there. There's a lot of unhoused there, dude. It's crazy. It was literally stepping into another dimension. It was funny because Heather grew up in New Jersey. So, like, she didn't know this place existed and that New Jersey could ever be this ugly. So as soon as we got off the exit, there's this unhoused lady, and literally right off the exit, just on the road looking for money. And she had one arm. Dude, it was crazy, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Where are we, dude? But anyway, so she's like, oh my God, what? I didn't even know that New Jersey could be this bad. I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm surprised. But anyway, so our tickets were on the lawn. So there's the pavilion, there's a stage in the building, the pavilion, and it's all outdoors. But the pavilion has like a roof over it. And then behind that pavilion are the lawn seats where it's literally just sections of grass that people can just go and sit. If you want to bring a blanket, you can. It has to be a certain measurement, but I don't think they were measuring anything because they let us go through with the our blanket and they didn't measure shit. You can have lawn chairs, but it's lawn chairs that they provide. So you can rent a lawn chair, which is fucking crazy. It's like $15.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's crazy. Our buddy brought his own lawn chair, and they're like, "Hey, you can't have it." And he's like, "What?" So he like put it in some corner, and thankfully he was able to get it at the end. He's like, "I'm glad no one stole it." But so when New Found Glory came out, we were on the lawn, and like we didn't really sit; we just stood there. And I felt bad because there's people that were already sitting down because they came earlier. They're actually good concert goers, and we were the bad ones. But we got lucky, and I guess they didn't sell enough of the pavilion seats. So there was a worker from like Live Nation. He came out into the lawn seats, and he had like this huge stack of tickets, and he's just handing out tickets for people to sit in the pavilion to fill out the pavilion and stuff like that. So we were able to move in to the pavilion to watch Jimmy Eat World, which was my favorite part of the show because I'm a very emotional emo kid, and I love Jimmy Eat World. But we were in there, and dude, I don't know if anyone remembers, but Tuesday was so fucking hot. It was like 95 degrees. Even like when the sun went down, it was still like low 90s, humid as fucking shit. And people were like just drinking, like day drinking, man. It was fucking crazy. I'm like, dude, how are you guys not dead? Dude. But like, dude, there was so many sloppy drunks everywhere we went, and like the crowd was mostly our age group, so like mid late 30s, early 40s. There were some like older people that were obviously there for like Offspring, and then there was like some young kids there too, which was crazy. But I'm not surprised in this age of TikTok, all these young kids are kind of getting, they're getting acclimated with some of these older music that they normally wouldn't even look out for. So after Jimmy Eat World got done, at first there was like this group of like girls to the left of where Heather sat. So Heather sat at the end, and I sat next to her, and then our two buddies sat at the other end. And like the one girl was so fucking sloppy drunk, dude. She's like, "Oh, fucking Jimmy Eat World, dude." And you could like hear it. She was like fucking trying to almost going over the seats, dude. She had one of those drinks that were like a huge vase that had an open end at the top and just a big fucking bulb at the end, and then a little fruit, little freaking slices on the top. And so she was just over there, just going crazy. And then right before Offspring came on, a new group of people came and sat next to Heather, and these were younger kids. Like they had to have been maybe early 20s or just before 20s. Like within, like there's no way they were 21. No way. That's how young they were. So it was like these three dudes and a young chick, and they were fucking plastered, dude. Plastered. And they just, dude, they were like hicks. Dude, straight up fucking hicks. They had, the one dude had a mullet, and like he had curly hair, and he had a mullet. He had a cutoff shirt with like no sleeves, so like the holes were down to like his freaking sides, dude. Like it was that kind of a cutoff. And the other dude was like,
to wear those.
I'm not surprised. You ride the edge of freaking punk rock and hick, dude.
It's not wrong.
The other kid was like full on country music. Like he had the cowboy boots, the freaking, I think he had like a button down shirt or some shit tucked into his jeans. And like, dude, he was the ugliest kid I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. He had like tan, but it was red. It was a red tan. And he had like bleach blonde hair, and the haircut that he had was like almost Fonzie-like, but worse. Like, dude, it was really bad. It was like a hick trying to be a greaser. Like it was crazy. And then the other dude was just gone, dude. He had like a baseball cap, just some really overlarge shirt. Like, dude, he couldn't even like sit correctly. Like he was just like that, dude. When I saw him, he was just rocking in his fucking chair. But as soon as like Offspring came on, dude, they got activated, and dude, they kept creeping closer and closer to Heather. Dude, she was getting pissed. Dude. They had like 6 seats. You know what I mean? Like, so they had all the room in the world, but they just kept migrating towards where Heather was. And the kid on the end was like so fucking obnoxious, dude. He's just like, yeah, let's fucking go, dude. Offspring's my favorite fucking band. And I'm like, dude, man, shut the fuck. There's no way Offspring's your favorite band. You lying sack of shit. You were literally in your dad's freaking balls when Offspring started coming out. Heather says best part was the dad getting super activated when Offspring came on. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I definitely like me some Offspring.
Well, I forgot how big their catalog was.
It's huge, man.
Yeah, it's a huge. Like, I completely fucking forgot that they had a litany of fucking hit songs that were bangers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just like the 2 or 3, but nah, man, they were going through their set. I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot that they sang this song. Fuck, it was good, man.
Yeah.
Good show. But yeah,
that's awesome.
There was an older gentleman in front of us. He had to have been like maybe late 40s, early 50s, and he had like his teenage son with him. So when we moved to the pavilion, like I said, it was like right before Jimmy Eat World came on, and they sat throughout the whole Jimmy Eat World set, like sat there. Like at least the dad kind of bobbed his head and like, you know, kind of showed that he enjoyed it. The son though, like stone face, was just the whole time. Like he's just like, what the fuck is this gay shit? Dude, whole time. Didn't enjoy any of the Jimmy Eat World at all. And Jimmy Eat World had a great fucking set. They did great. And just that. And then the moment Offspring came on, both of them got activated, dude. The dad was dancing, head bobbing. His move was the hand on hips and leg popping. Dude. Dude, I was like, fuck. This dad is an Offspring fan, dude. He was going all out on Offspring. It was crazy.
Good for him, man.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. We're like, damn, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Sup, Chels? Sup, dude. Sup, dude. But yeah, dude, the show was really great. Stay tuned for the videos. We'll put that up. Heather's just got to stitch it up and stuff like that. Anyway, let's move on. We're at an hour 14. Let's do some TikToks. Rowrossi kind of came in on a good time, I guess. Oh, speaking of, I gotta yell at our 2 brothers. They're fucking ding-dongs. They still haven't provided their votes yet for the freaking fantasy league, and I need them. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna be like, listen here, you fucks. I need your votes. I just literally need 3 answers, which is yes, no, or that's it. That's all I need. Just 3 yeses or 3 nos. Jaden just out there. No, he's just out there fucking ruining his shoulder, dude. That's all he does. He's like, oh, my shoulder's fucked up. I'm going to keep doing dumb shit. Pretty soon, he's not going to be able to do anything. He's not going to be able to rotate his shoulder above his head. I sent 5. Oh, TikToks? Yeah. Did they do Tim's? They saved that for last, and we left before the end of their set. We left like 5 songs before their set ended, so this way we could beat out the traffic.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, because we got home at like 1, and we left around there maybe around 10:30 ish or something like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna call them because they won't answer me. They won't answer the family text like a bunch of jerks. All right, let's see. Let me set this up. We're gonna watch some TikToks. Hey, move over to the next screen. Thanks. And although Goily say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. All right. So before we move on to the next one, they're like old people. They suck at texts, but will answer any calls sometimes. Gotcha.
I fucking hate when people like have to talk on the phone, dude. Like I could have done this in like 3 words.
Well, just be better. Answer my texts. Yeah, it's not like I'm asking for like a huge answer. Just fucking be like, yes.
Yeah, I don't answer either. I won't answer it. I won't answer the phone. But like, I'll just wait a little while and then I'll text them later and be like, "Hey, I saw you called. What's up?"
They opened the show with that song. How about the kids aren't all right? They opened that up. They opened up the show with that song. Yeah, it was a good time. Dude, they had like fireworks and pyrotechnics going off. They had like these 2 giant inflatable skeletons that like arose from the stage. It was pretty dope. They had a really good production. It was a fun time. Yeah. Like I said, dude, they have a lot more than that. And I completely fucking forgot that they like. I feel like every album they put out has like 2 songs that are absolute bangers. Anyway, speaking of bangers, you know what? You know what else is a banger? Dubby. You don't even know what Dubby is, do you? Well, let me tell you what Dubby is. Dubby is a energy drink supplement that you can get online at dubby.gg. That is dubby.gg. And you can get Dubby for such a low price. It's insane. There's about 30 drinks in each tub, 30 servings in each tub of Dubby, and there are so many different flavors to pick from. They just released out a new Japanese flavor, dude, a lemon yuzu flavor, along with their Japanese soda flavor. And they also still have that solo leveling collab going on. So if you're a big solo leveling fan like I am, they've got 2 new flavors for you to try. They've got the blue tropical punch and they've got the purple raspberry. Dude, it's insane how many different flavors they've got. And it's really good for you, dude. They make all natural energy drinks with natural caffeine extracts, tyrosine, taurine, all kinds of reens, a lot of vitamins too. They got all the good vitamins in there, man. And if you are like my wife and can't stay hydrated, they've got 2 hydration formulas available as well to help you stay hydrated throughout the day. So if you hate drinking water, you need a little extra kick, a little extra flavoring in it, dude, Dubby's got your back. You can get those at dubby.gg. So that is dubby.gg. And make sure you use our code to save even more money. That's right. In a time like this podcast is trying to help you save money, man. And that code is Dad's World, DADSWORLD, because the only world I want to live in is a Dad's World, that's for sure. So make sure you guys go to dubby.gg. That's dubby.gg. Rude. It's not rude, okay? First of all, we are a silent minority, babe. You need to calm down with your freaking mom stuff. Dad's World is where it's at, okay? And you can use that code and go to w.gg to save some money, dude. Yeah, W, be better. All right, let's do TikToks. All right, let's see. Let's start with H. Farcilla. Otherwise, she'll get mad at me if I don't start off the rip with it. I sent some stuff in here too. It's about kind of a mixed bag. You said you sent 5? Oh, about you. What? Oh, about you not being hydrated at all? Well, you're not. I'm surprised when your pee doesn't come out as like just air. Like, dude,
Emma. Yeah, Lauren does really good with staying hydrated. Like but she drinks fucking coffee with like protein powder in it all goddamn day long. So she does good with staying hydrated, but it's the eating part she struggles with.
Well, because she's taking protein powder with it. Yeah, gross, Lauren. Yeah, she's putting protein in it, so that supplements the stuff that about eating. But the drinking's the alarming part. You guys got to be drinking, dude. All of you guys. All of you.
Yeah, I don't drink much either.
Yeah, all of you guys need to be drinking shit, dude.
I'll go like most of the day and be like, oh fuck, I haven't drank anything yet.
Yeah, dude, that's not a good thing.
Or something.
It's not a fucking good thing. You can go like months without eating, but drinking, that's a problem. It's a real fucking problem, dude. You gotta be drinking something, dude. It's 11:30. I've had coffee. I know, dude. I drink like 3 water bottles after bedtime. I drink so much water. Yeah, I drink at least a liter of water a day. I try to keep up with it. That's like my goal. I've had
4 coffees, and I've had a little bit of tea.
Yeah, that's not a lot of
I did eat though. I did make eggs.
We're not talking about eating, Kevin. Fuck. I'm on coffee too. Yeah. Have not eaten. Again, not eating is okay, not ideal. Especially, you guys got to be, keeping up with your diet. But water is the more alarming part because, your blood kind of needs water.
There's water in coffee.
Yeah, but it gets diluted with the freaking coffee. Yeah, because I'll come home and she'll be like, God, I feel lightheaded, or like she's got a headache, or she feels
Yep.
shitty, and like it's I know like how much water did you drink, and she's like, shut up. I'm like, well, there you go, dude. It's the same with like the teenager. The teenager complains about headaches. I'm like, how much water did you drink? She's like, oh, I have had this water bottle that I just taken a sip out of. I'm like, exactly. Shut up. My HR, my heart rate is constantly in the 100s. So, yeah, see, that's what I mean. No bueno, no bueno. See, there you go, Kenny with the 3.
Well, I keep the diuretics all day then because I drink like 4 to 6 cups of coffee in the morning, and then all I drink the rest of the day is diet green tea.
Yeah,
That's it.
Kevin with the
I
3.
drink nothing else.
That's what I'm saying. None of that stuff hydrates you, man. It does the opposite. That's dehydration. I've given myself vertigo for only drinking coffee for like a week. Jesus, Chelsea. This chat is just filled with unhealthy people. What are you guys doing? You guys are killing yourselves. Stop it. You are literally the live freaking. You are my live audience. I need you guys to be around. This was like 10 years ago. No, it wasn't. This was 10 minutes ago. You liar.
This was like just this week.
Yeah, this was 10 seconds ago. I just quit. Anyway, let's do these. And your brain is 70% water or something, so you have to balance it. Well, yeah, that and your blood needs solvent to transfer.
I have a balance.
Stuff.
I drink coffee and I smoke weed. My brain's good.
Anyway, what is that? Like 90s logic? Like freaking listen to the Grateful Dead logic. Like, yeah, man, just fucking, this is all I need, man. My tea and some fucking weed, man. They're both natural from the earth and stuff, dude. Like, yeah, man. By the way, did you like my jacket? It's tweed or some shit. I don't fucking know. It feels good. Hemp. That's what it is. It's a fucking hemp jacket, dude. Oh, what's that pattern? What's that pattern? I don't know. It's some fucking lines.
It's some fucking lines.
That's all the designs are on those hemp jackets. Those hemp jackets. It's all just vertical lines, dude. And it's
I'm gonna have to wear my hemp jacket. Dude.
Yeah, it's like the ugliest thing I've ever seen, and like it's worn by these freaking potheads. They're like, it's so comfortable, and it looks like it just came out of the wash. It's all like clumped up and like weird and wrinkled, and it's just straight up lines. Usually it's like the one in my head is like a dark color. It's like a dark blue. And then there's like the thin red line and the thin white line.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you're going to grab it, aren't you, dude? I know it, dude. You'll make days of worth of dashing on what is this? Oh, action figures. Yeah. Well, we're going to open up some and we're going to do a video of that later on this week. Liam's got a couple of stuff that we can unbox and put up there. All right, let me set this up. What color do you guys think his hemp jacket is gonna be? I think it's gonna be a white color, like a cream. It's gonna be a cream color. Damn it! It's dark blue. Fuck. Yeah, dude. See, it's just lines. It's just fucking lines, dude. Because they're so fucking high on making these. They're like, what should we do? Like, let's just fucking put lines. Like, okay. Yeah, dude, fucking do lines, brother. And they always sell them at the beach because it's made by like some unhoused person.
That's where I bought that one. I just bought it this past spring when we were at Ocean City. I got it for like fucking $20.
Yeah, that's how the unhoused or unhoused akin freaking make their money. The ones that look unhoused, but they actually live with 5 other people in an apartment near the beach. Eating street meats all day. Yeah. Oh, shit, dude. And they're trying to get the dreads, so they're rolling their hair. It's just spit. Ew, dude. Dreads are so fucking gross, dude. The way white people give themselves dreads is crazy, because it's usually something nasty. Like, yeah, I don't shower for 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't think that's how you get dreads. Maybe you shouldn't have it. Like, you know, like...
I think that's how you get a really itchy, fucking gross scalp.
If you have to not shower for 2 weeks to make your hair into a dread, maybe you need to not have any. Anyway,
yeah.
All right, let's do some TikToks real quick. All right, let's see what H sent.
So I get. Oh, I'm ugly. Never mind. I was gonna give a big speech, but I'm too ugly.
Oh shit, dude. That's so funny. Oh, I'm ugly. Next. Conservatives when a third grader gets a free lunch. Yeah, what is that? Why are they so anti kids lunch?
I don't know, dude. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, I don't like. How is anyone not questioning that? Like, why are they so anti lunch? Back in my day, I had to pay for it. I'm like, yeah, but wouldn't it have been great if you didn't have to? Back in my day, I had to beat up a brown kid for his lunch because my dad was too drunk to pack me a lunch and my mom left. Like, is that why they're so anti lunch? It just brings up really terrible memories of their childhood. That's why they're fucking anti-lunch. Because my tax dollars shouldn't have to feed those little shits. It's funny because that is exactly what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is legit what they say, dude. It's crazy.
But your tax dollars should fucking go into Donald Trump's airplane.
Yeah, dude. When they started giving free lunch to our kids in our district, I said, oh, that's cool. That's it. That's the end of my conversation. That was it. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to worry about my kid starving himself because he didn't like what I packed him that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. It's gone now. Yeah, I figured because they cut everything and now everything's all state shit. So I completely was full on the impression that he's not going to have it anymore. Yeah. Very cool. That $1.99 could have went to a billionaire in this little chat. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they offer it, but we aren't poor enough. Yeah. Well, you know what that means. One of us has to quit their job. We can be poor. Anyway.
You guys make $9,200 a month? That's good.
Oh, dude, this is the one that I sent to her. So this isn't her doing it. I sent this to her. So, dude, this is hilarious. So they make $9,200 a month. That's crazy. That's so much money.
Are you on this show?
We've had Disney passes for 8 years.
I love Disney. It's part of my childhood.
You've been going for 8 years. You've always wanted to go. You've been going for 8 years. You can
Yes,
pause.
because they have new things that happen all the time at Epcot.
Same goddamn thing.
It's for me and my son. I want
Kids too.
he likes the characters. He likes going
He
out.
hates fucking
No, he does really like the characters, and he really loves Disney. Like
He's two. He can't remember things for at least the minimum another year.
He likes the watermelon from the freaking resort. That's what he likes.
I mean, he likes the food. There's like
two. You guys make 9,000
Yeah. So on this channel, this guy like goes over people's finances and he like tries to give them advice and stuff. But yeah, so they make almost 10 grand a month, and this lady's freaking spending it all on Disney trips, dude. Dude. Fucking insane person. Oh man, it's crazy. Man, could you imagine if you make 10 grand a month, bro? Fuck.
Must be nice.
Dude,
I wonder what they do for a living.
Dude, I know what I would do. I would pave over any green stuff and just put concrete. Whoa! Blast Gordon with a raid, dude. What's up, brother? Shit. What's up, Raiders? How is everyone? Thank you so much for the raid, Blast. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is everyone, Raiders? Talking about how if I made 10 grand a month, I would completely pave over my whole lawn and just put concrete down and have a little tea party. Now I would add on to my house a giant ballroom. That's what I would do if I was making 10 grand a month. God. It would be even better if it was 10 grand that wasn't actually my money. I had other people pay for it. That would be even better, dude. I would tell people like, hey man, how about I'll make a promise if you give me this money and I'll put it towards helping everyone's lives, and I'm going to turn around and build a giant ballroom. Is that cool? I hate grass too. Right? Grass is the worst. Thank you, Blast. My life would be the same, but my shit paid and fix things around the house. No, it wouldn't. Chelsea, the first thing you would do is buy Sailor Moon outfits and reenact the show season by season, dude. That is exactly what you would do. You're a liar. And don't you freaking tell me otherwise. I can see you prancing around saying moonlight prism and shit. That's the Chelsea I know. Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we're good, man. We started off the show with some wrestling. Now we're closing out with some TikToks. How are you, bud?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
I ain't flying anytime soon.
Dude, this is why I'm not flying, dude. So we're talking about going down to Florida because we're going down to, ironically, Disney. But this is the last time in a very, very long time. Like, it's insanely, egregiously, impossibly overpriced now. It's now affected Heather in a way where she's like, all right. I tap. You got me. It's so crazy. Like, they got like one of the biggest Disney heads of all time to be like, all right, guys, this is fucked up. Even now she's turned, dude. Like, she's just like, nah, this is terrible. So we were talking about how we're gonna get down there, and Kenny was the one who brought it up. He was like, how about we fly? And I'm like, I ain't fucking flying nowhere, dude. Fuck that, dude. It's not duct tape, it's speed tape. Any tape, though, you know?
I don't want my aircraft to be taped up.
I don't want my aircraft look like I just fixed it. You know what I mean? That's what I don't.
What does it do? Does it make it go super fast? Does it make it speedy?
I think it's durable during high speeds. It doesn't rip at high speeds. I think that's what it is.
So it's still tape.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's
than Gorilla
still
tape.
What if you confuse it with the other duct tape? You know what I mean? Because they look so similar.
Oh fuck, man! I thought that was the good stuff. I didn't realize it was the shit I got at the dollar store the other day.
Yeah, dude. And it's being taped up by some freaking guy in a hemp shirt. He's like, oh fuck, I mixed it up, dude. I mixed up the wrong tapes. Shit. Sorry, man. Fuck, dude. Guys are jumping out of the door, dude, because the fucking panel flew off the plane. They're like, oh fuck, Kevin, you mixed up the tapes again. Fuck, man, they look so alike, man. Shit.
Did anybody die?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Look at it. It looks exactly like that tape, man. So you can't fault that this person got it wrong. But hey, how about not fix things with tape? How about we just do that?
Yeah.
How about we take the time?
Especially ones that fly, like,
yeah,
or go in the ocean, or that.
The airline companies make billions upon billions of dollars, and they're like, hey guys, here's some tape to fix the planes.
Just go tape that wing together. It'll be all right.
Yeah, dude. Meanwhile, I'm going to fly on my private jet to an island, okay? Obviously, my plane's not being put together by tape.
We had to raise our prices because we actually put speed tape to make the plane go faster on it.
Yeah, thanks to the economy, the speed tape is so expensive now. So now we've had to dumb down to duct tape.
Next is Scotch tape.
You know, the speed tape they use is literally is sponsored by legit iShowSpeed, the content creator. That's just what it is, dude. It's iShowSpeed tape. Okay. Anyway.
And I would never actually do this, like ever. But I think it's really important for people to see how words actually affect people. And I know everyone says, like, you can't read things and you shouldn't read things, but like, I'm a fucking person. I'm just sitting here with my dog Tank watching HGTV, wearing my Snuggie, like, I don't know. People need to be nicer on social media because it's really fucked up.
So
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, so
I need context. have no
I
idea what's
figured
happening.
you wouldn't know, which is crazy that
Yeah.
you don't know about this whole fucking thing, which I think is it's so goddamn stupid. So Sydney Sweeney is in an American Eagle commercial. She's got like 2 commercials that I've seen, and um, she's in like an all jean outfit, like a jean top, jean pants, and like I said, it's for American Eagle or whatever the fuck. And it's a really bad ad, and she says so her thing is it says I've got good genes, and I forget what it is, something about I got good genes, and so people are like comparing it to like eugenics. They're saying that American Eagle is using Sydney Sweeney to further push eugenics, that the good genes are blonde hair and blue eyes, and so people are like yelling at this chick for it, dude. They're like, you're fucking promoting eugenics. You're saying that only people with blue hair or like white, blue eyes and blonde hair are the only good genes in the world. Brr, brr, brr. And that's the whole thing. So this was her retort because
That's
people
fucked.
like were bullying the shit out of her. But
This is just gonna make it worse, dude. Bullies will bully you harder if you do this.
oh well, for sure. But this is what I have to say. I think it's just lazy fucking marketing. I don't think they meant to do eugenics. And Sydney Sweeney is a fucking young, dumb, hot chick. She has no clue what even eugenics is, dude. You look at her, look at her in the face. Do you think she knows what eugenics is? No, no fucking clue. So it just, I don't know. It's stupid. You should go watch it, dude. They're only like 20 seconds. And it's literally just glorifying the fact that she's a hot chick in their jeans. That's all their fucking commercials are, dude. I don't think she meant it to be anything else. And the fact that people are blowing it up as such is insane to me. But yeah, her apology video is stupid. I hate it when people fucking do apology videos. Just fucking don't do it.
You're not really sorry.
I know, dude. I'm like, you're just mad that people are like mad at you, but you're a rich hot chick. The fuck you care? Like, go bang Tom Brady. Go away.
They don't want to. They don't want to lose money because it affects their brand.
She's not gonna lose any fucking money on this at all. If anything, it's skyrocketed the fucking stocks on American Eagle, dude, which was a shitty clothing line to begin with. Anyway, all right, one more. We're gonna end this because, yeah. What did she specifically meant her blue eyes and blonde hair? It was so stupidly about her. That's what I mean. I don't think it was eugenics. I think she's just talking about. I think it's just a play on the fact that she's just a hot, blonde, blue-eyed chick with giant mommy milkers, dude. That's it. I don't think. And if anything, if American Eagle were really planning to do it, I don't think she had any clue at all if they were a part of like that what they're actually doing. They just said, "Hey, just wear a low-cut top and come in for a couple days. We'll video you. You say these lines, and we'll give you a couple mil. Is that cool?" And she's like, "All right, this looks cool." And then she did it. I don't know, man. It's a bit of a stretch. I just think it's a terrible I just think it's a terrible commercial. I just think it was lazy commercial. I think they literally just made the commercial to hinge on the fact that Sydney Sweeney is a really good looking person. That's it. And plus, this is all a deflect from the Epstein list, guys. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for it.
He's gonna get away with it. He gets away with everything.
I know he is. Yeah, I know. It sucks. That is so fucking funny and accurate. That's so fucking good. She's in Iowa 8. Yeah. No way. Iowa? It's in Iowa 10. No way. She's like a Cali 7. Cali 7, which is crazy. Iowa, dude, Mo, it's Iowa, man. It literally, the state sounds like you just stubbed your toe on a fucking bedside table. Iowa! Fuck! Anyway, so that is the podcast, everybody. Thank you so much. allow. Why is that? Wow, you almost got modded, dude. You almost got modded. Is there anyone to raid? Is there anyone on? H Farcella's got to go make money, turning tricks, dude.
Later, Blast, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, Blast. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Let's do the man in the chair. We haven't rated him in a minute. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Mo, Eternal Darkness, Spence, Chelsea, H. Farcilla, as always, and Blast. Thank you so much again for the raid, and El Varcilla for the biddies, even though you are literally the poorest person in the house. I appreciate the support. We support we appreciate the support anyway. Thank you for spending your hard-earned chore money on this podcast for some reason. Yeah, see you in a couple hours. So we're gonna raid to Fat Man in the Chair. He is playing some. Oh, he's playing some Palia. Dude, I haven't seen anyone play this yet, so that's interesting. But yeah, have fun tonight. SummerSlam Night 2. Hopefully everyone enjoy that. We will catch you. Oh, actually, yes, no podcast next week. Sorry, I forgot. We have a huge family party we got going on, and we're gonna do some American cool stuff, and we're gonna do a video of that. So no podcast next week. We'll be back the following week. But again, we're going to be putting up videos on the YouTube channel and on TikTok of unboxing, more toy hunt stuff, and all kinds of weird little things that we're going to be doing. And Kevin's got his stuff going on. He's got all the TikToks every single day. He's got like 5 going on, I think, every single day. And then
Roundabouts.
Yeah. And then he's
Except
got
for today. I haven't
that
done shit today.
got that live thing that he does with his buddy. So yeah, go follow him over there. And follow us on all our socials, and again in our Discord. All the links are in the episode stuff. So, yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we love you. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time.
Stay safe.
Yes, definitely stay safe. Hopefully, Lima's in a better mood. I don't know. We'll see. At some point of the day, he just turns into the beast. Like, he just freaks out, dude. We'll see. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys next week. Love you. Bye.